Battery saver on. There we go. Enough battery for the whole entire live stream. I am drawing a duchy. So, yeah. I redesigned my character last night. I'm so happy. Because I had a character made, but I wasn't too happy with my character. So I remade her, and now I'm really happy with her. And yeah. I am. Oh my gosh, I made that way too thin. I'm currently drawing my duchy. She's really, really pretty.
One during an earthquake, and I was learning one with
I've got that much done so far. I'm really happy with how this is turning out because duchies are much harder to draw than a fox or a cat or something like that. So I've been practicing on doing my Dutch Eagle Dragons. Hello! I'm gonna turn off my battery saver. It's being a pain in the butt. Hello! I'm drawing and I'm happy. Yes, I remember you. Look. Here's my Dutchie. This is actually my character. So, yeah. She's pretty cool. I was actually able to create a reference sheet for her last night, which is something that I haven't done with any of the characters I've ever made. So this is her reference sheet. It's really cool. Very dark, mysterious, gothic Dutch angel dragon. Thank you. I'm sorry if there's any lag or anything like that. My service does suck where I live, so yeah. And I probably sound terrible because, like, I'm dealing with a migraine right now. Migraines are the best. And, like, my neck and stuff hurts so bad right now. I'm just drawing away, and I'm happy that I'm able to draw. Cool. Oh, wow. On Saturday, I went to... cool. On Saturday, I went to Megaplex in Orlando, which is like... Well, we had traffic, but it was about an hour and a half drive, and I was so happy with the results. I met my favorite YouTuber, well, furry YouTuber, which is Majira, and I also met Quartz Husky, which really made me happy because, like, This suit is just so cute, and I've gotta like give them a little shout out because they were awesome, and I was so happy to get a picture with both of them. And yeah, oh my god. I had a blast at the convention. It was super lit. And yeah. I actually got an official fursuiter badge kind of ordeal thing for the event. See? I was so happy. They put the red because I'm a minor, sad face. There's a lot of events that I actually could not go to. Yeah. And I got these really cool pins that this person like made, which is, it was super lit, honestly. I couldn't be happier with the results. But there's Princess Luna, Zecora, and Discord. Boom. I got a award, which are all, and it's got this like bird tiki on it, which is really cool. And this one is the Pony Award, which is for the most fantastic purple fursuiters. And I was like really happy to receive that because I worked really hard on my suit. The only downside is the fact that my fursuit wasn't complete and I wasn't happy with my character design, so that's why I'm redesigning her now. And hopefully I'll be happier with her redesign. So, yeah. I only know one person who's watching. Who's the other person? It don't let me see. Oh my. Okay. It's not like Instagram or Facebook where you can actually see who's watching. Oh man, that sucks. I'm sorry about the lag and I'm just, oh, that really sucks. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not write that right. Oh my. I need to get better handwriting. Oh. Okay, now time to put ink down. I love using gel pens for these because they write really, really smoothly, and that's what I've got so far. I'll start to do the outline in ink so you guys can see it better before I go in with markers. My handwriting used to be much better than it is now because, well, it's summertime, and not only that, I just don't care about my handwriting anymore because, well, when you're in school, you have to write quickly and stuff or else you miss a lot, so quit worrying about how it looks. Thank you! I actually got this at a thrift store, I think. Yeah, I got it at a thrift store, and it was literally only 5 cents. So I was like, heck yeah, I love Mickey. So thanks for the compliments, and hello to you too. I am trying to outline my character in ink so that she would be a bit more visible. Oh, cool. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry that you're like way behind on the live stream. And I live about, let's see, Megaplex was held at SeaWorld, which is like 20 minutes from Disney. So, yeah. And I live about a good hour or so away from Megaplex's where they held it this year, which was at SeaWorld. So, yeah, at the super lit. And I did not know hotels could be as big as they were, but it was absolutely amazing. I had a blast. Cool. I've always wanted to visit more states, but I don't have the money to. Instead, I'm saving up money for a new fursuit so I can get better materials to make it out of. And yeah. North Carolina. Let's see. I have an aunt who lives in North Carolina. I don't remember her name, but she's like probably in her 90s if she's not dead right now. Cool. The cool thing about my character is her horns and her spikes on her are literally crystals. So, like, she's this crystal Dutch angel dragon that's like super lit. And I'm almost done with her outlining, so. Thank you! I don't really know how to draw crystals, so like I just draw her horns and spikes normal, and then I try to color them to look like crystals. So yeah. I wonder if I could write her name in cursive. Or even if I remember how to write in cursive. It's been years since I've written in cursive. The schools don't require it anymore. They did when I was growing up. And the one thing I love about my character is her eyes, because they start out as like a pastel purple and they go into blue, which is like super cool. Gonna sneeze. Maybe not. Don't you just hate when you get the feeling like you gotta sneeze and then it just never happens? I hate it. Yeah. Okay, so this is the outline, and I have yet to write her name down, so just be a little patient with that. Okay, there. I got her drawn up. I just gotta color her. Where are my markers? Thank you. I still don't have a voice from band camp. So please don't mind these scratchy coming from me. Oh no, wait, it was 73 royal purple, I think. Yes, that's my character's color. Okay. Gotta use the other side of the marker because side is not working. I love the fact that during the summer I wore makeup for like a week straight and haven't touched it again. It's like I put on makeup when I'm bored and my skin breaks out like extremely easily, so I try not to wear makeup since I learned that the hard way in like 8th grade through 9th grade. Hence why I didn't do too many YouTube videos during that time. I messed up on her ear. I forgot about the splitting of the colors. How do I forget about the splitting of the colors? It's my own character. I can't forget stuff like that. Now I'm just sad because I messed up like terribly. Okay. I have her winking, and it might be hard to tell that. Like, my character in this picture is like winking, and like my ink is so dark of this marker that you can't really see it. It's sad. So I was so happy yesterday when I got some comments on one of my live streams from the people that were at this event with me. Like, they weren't really with me, but like I met them there, and it was really cool. Like, I was so happy to get comments and stuff. So where is my pale violet? Okay. Start on the eyes. use specs in the hair. Or that use. I'll get to my mint color now. Oh my, that did not work. Then I gotta do color in her chest. Da da da. I absolutely love drawing, but I don't do it all that often. Mainly because I get bored with it easily. It's just I don't have a lot of inspiration lately, so yeah. Okay, and now I need my sky blue to finish her eyes off. Blue. And then what is number 6? Ooh, yes, I'll do the banner in number 6. I don't like watching scary movies, but I do like scaring my siblings. Now I officially have 3 pieces of artwork for my character. Put them in order. Thank you. This is the first picture I did of my character, other than her reference sheet, and I thought she looked really cool. And then this one was the second one that I did, because I was bored and I was wanting to do something. And then I just did this one, so yeah. If you didn't really see the reference sheet, here she is. She's really, really cool. Yeah. Those are her colors that I used. I don't have any more artwork of her because I just designed her last night, so. Yeah. Oh, my neck hurts so bad. It's not just my neck, too. Okay. Oh, about this. Made my first pair of feet balls for my student. And they turned out absolutely amazing, other than at first when I made them, they looked kind of funny because I didn't add enough fur in the front of them. So they were too defined and they're only two-toed. So, yeah. Ooh, sunset's pretty nice. Put them on and I'll walk around in a minute. And I actually have to fix one of them because I'm gonna have to fix that later.
Well, we one test.
I got my feet paws done. So yeah. I'm where there's better service in my house. So yeah. Which is technically outside. But it's an absolute mess right now. Because I kinda got home from the convention and didn't care about my room, and then last night I was working on night calls. But when I was at the convention calls, which I got them free, they're not the best quality that I have seen, but they're really good quality. And the only downside is they don't match my character at all. And they need brushing, like badly, but I'm too lazy to brush them right now. But quite pretty. And whenever I decide red coat, I guess I'm gonna wear them. Yeah, red clothes as well, and here's the lovely Zafira that is no longer Zafira that won me this award that I have. And I put, because I'm making I decided to get a job. Only downside is I'm 15, so it's going to be a lot harder to get a job for me. Ow. So, I filled out an application today, and hopefully I'll be able to work soon, and like hopefully they accept me. So yeah. Because I actually wanted to get a job because of this fursuit. The fact that I want some more independence, and I feel like if I get a job that's definitely showing some independence, I'm laying down. And independence is great, so probably gonna soon. And then the main reason I'm getting the job for this fursuit is the cost of foam. The foam itself for the whole entire suit is pretty cheap. The fur, on the other hand, is the expensive part. That and the resin and the what's it called? Crack for the resin, such as the clay, the silicone, and the molds and all that. Yeah, that's pretty expensive. And nylon mesh that is expensive too. So. And the bright side about my new suit that I'm going to do, and it's going to be lit. Right now, with everything that I have in my cart, everything I need, I'm already at $1,500. So. Yeah, I'm doing it like
Switch my hair.
don't look squished.
Really?
No,
That's good.
I mean it's lost some of its volume,
They
but
lost a lot of the beauty to find.
now it's just beach waves. You're welcome. Yes, I just took uh, some medication because I have migraines and stuff, so they appear randomly and I want to beat it before it gets really, really bad. So if I didn't take that now, tomorrow I would probably. But yeah, all by hand, so hopefully it's not that bad. I do know I'm gonna need a lot of duct tape because I have to make a duct tape dummy. So yeah. And it would be a lot cheaper for me to make a plantigrade suit, but I'm definitely not doing that. I'm going full digigrade, which has a bunch of foam in it, like the thighs and the back of the calves are more defined, so yeah. Oh, my head. Jesus. Hopefully, I can get really good feedback with my suit, which I haven't even started it. Like the new one, which is the new character design. And, like, I have yet to add in everything, like all the costs that I need, so my suit's probably going to go up to about $2,000 or even $3,000, which will be pretty cool. Um, my character is going to have LED lights in it. Yes, LED lights in the horns, which are going to be cool. And I actually want the wings to be able to open and close along with the jaw of my character. I want it to be able to move as well, which I have no idea how I'm going to do all this, but I'm going to do it. And yeah. And I'm hoping I can get it done before next year's con, which is going to be the same as this year, I think. It might be on different dates, but I know it's about this time of the year. And I think it's been held every year this time of the year, so. Yeah. And I hope this actually goes really well. And I could find, and like, I can't even shave that fur or anything, so I can't really define it more. And so there's no bills at that, and I won't have the issue of the eyeballs trying to fall backward and like resting right here on as I did at the event. Because when I went, there was a brave dance thing, and I was jumping about and stuff, and it was an actual line going across my face. I'm surprised I didn't feel it till the next day. I could make it well enough. Actually, I have been told that you can't put fans in suits that have LED lights because of the batteries. Still wanting my wings to be retractable and like yeah. And on top of that, my tail for as long as it's going to be, I don't know how I'm going to do it. But I'm the one that's going to do it. I'm going to wear a coat that's a dragon tail with LEDs in it. And I'm actually adding to my suit by hand, which will be the fact that there will be a zipper on the bottom of it. And it's going to have like a mini pouch in it where I can store my phone, money, my inhaler, and like keys and stuff like that. Like small things. So that I won't have to just keep them on hand. So you don't really have anything to carry things with. So that's why you normally have a handler. The handler would also like carry your tail, but I'm not always gonna have a handler, so yeah. I'm sorry about the weird angles, but I'm laying in bed, so yeah. I'm really excited for what's coming up. And then hopefully once, how much does it cost? As I said, anywhere from like 1,000 to God knows how much, depending on what you're wanting done. My suit is probably going to end up costing me about $2,000 to $3,000, and yeah. Ooh, I know a good company that makes custom fursuits, and their starting price is like 4,000, I think, and it's Don't Hug Cacti. And I'm actually following one of the makers that like make the suits, and she's pretty chill. I've actually talked to her quite a bit because I get a bunch of tips from her on like what to do and what not to do. And yeah, oh, my hair is a mess. It's got gel in it. It was gel straight back, but now it's not. And I didn't really get videos at the con because I was mainly focused on having fun. Other than like some people were doing live streams the entire time. Well, I did like 6 live streams, a couple on YouTube and a few on Instagram, and my phone died. So with me running around and stuff, I didn't really have a chance to plug in my phone. So yeah. But I'm hoping that next year's con I will be better prepared, and I will hopefully get enough money to get my fursuit done before then. And once I get my fursuit done, I'm also hoping to get a video camera so that I can do more official, proper videos. And yeah, because a phone don't cut it, and with a video camera, you can have multiple batteries for it. So I'm hoping that I can get that by next year, and yeah, especially if I get a job. If I get this job, I know minimum wage is like $8.25 or something like that, so hopefully they pay more than that. But even if they pay just that and I get like 2 or 3 days a week because of school, I should be able to get at least 5,000 by the end of the year. And I do have a friend who is helping me with my suit. Like, he wants to buy the materials, but I won't let him do that because, like, I feel bad for taking other people's money. So, yeah. I am hoping that I can do a lot by next year, which might not happen. I would be happy just to get my head and my paws done, especially my hand paws and my feet paws, because if I get those done, I'll be a really happy camper. I don't know the likelihood of getting them done because I would still need at least a yard of my black fur, yard of mint, probably like 3 yards of purple, and it's 2 different tones of purple at that, on top of the nylon mesh, and yeah. That would actually be considered a mini partial, because a partial is usually the tail, feet, paws, regular paws, and the head. Mini partial, there's no tail, so yeah. This time, or from this being my first con and how much fun I had, I'm obviously going to go again and possibly multiple times. I do suggest one thing for all those who want to go dressed up in fursuits and stuff to a con. Drink a lot of water and make sure to eat. Because I was drinking plenty of water, I just was not eating. I didn't eat from like 9:30 in the day to after a.m., which was towards the end of the convention, and we were doing the rave because like it was a giant dance, and I was wearing my suit for what I got, which is my legs, my tail, and my head. I don't have paws, just have those, and my blood sugar bottomed out, and I almost passed out. And on top of that, I had an asthma attack, which wasn't the best thing at all. In fact, it was kind of sucky because I wanted to enjoy more of the convention, and like I was just too weak to do it at that point. And yeah, I'm so tired still. But I was full conversation with him, and on top of that, I got to meet Majira. A few hugs from him. Suit parade, I was literally right behind him, and I was so happy. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna end this live stream here, and if you guys see it after I end it, good for you. Please feel free to give me a like, and yeah. I'm so tired. And yeah, I can't even speak. I'm not looking forward towards tomorrow simply because of the fact that I'm not prepared at all. And I have a band showcase where Color Guard gets to grab their pom poms and wave them around. Oof. Yay! I promise you I'm not a cheerleader. Oof. So, yeah, and then, next week I start school. My elbow hurts. Why did it hurt so bad? There we go. Just fix it. So, I, and I hope all of y'all are having a wonderful day, and yeah, bye.